I've added a little bit of Tylose powder to the fondant for the nose. This is left over from the fondant we used on the face. We don't need to add it to this fondant because this is flour and modelling paste as we used for the bow, and both of these obviously a little bit left over. So I've already added, so just make a little nose. The noses on these characters seem to be extremely tiny. So now we have to do the lips. The lips are an interesting shape, and I will make those in two parts. So we'll make the little bit at the bottom. This will harden slightly as we leave it, and then this bit goes over the top. And we should be able to make that into, once it's on the cake, we'll make that into two lips. It has got. The next part is to make the sparkles as per the photograph or the picture. She looks like she's got very sparkly hair. So what we're going to add to it is some of these wonderful CK squares. You can use glitter, they don't have to be CK, they can be any kind. The ones that I've chosen are white. We paint on some piping gel. So this is just a very sticky sort of gel, obviously very edible. And this particular one is a Saraceno one, but they do make it, many companies make it, and it's freely available. And all we have to do is to paint the areas that we want these to stick to. Okay, so I'll carry on painting this. But what I want to point out to you is you can probably see that it's actually sitting, this cake, in a cake tin. So what we have here, before we start, I'll briefly show you. We have a big cake tin with a smaller one upside down. My cake I've popped on a very small cake drum, the same size as the tin. That happens to be a 6-inch tin, and this happens to be a 12-inch cake tin. I'm just putting a little bit of cling film on here, just to help to stop anything getting on the face. We don't really want a sparkly face, or in fact that may happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm just now going to paint all over the areas that we want to add these sparkly bits to. So I'll do. We're ready now to add these CK squares. I'm going to sprinkle them on, and the idea is hopefully any extras will fall into the cake tin, and we might be able to. So I've covered the top, and I've also put a little bit down the sides of these CK squares. I've actually got some rainbow dust, Stardust Pink it's called, and it's really vibrant pink. And I'm going to add a little bit of that to the bow. I'm going to turn it round, and I'm just going to try and sprinkle it over. A little bit heavy-handed with the pink, so I'm just going to brush some of it off, and I think you'll agree we've got a really good effect on there. I will use some of the pink again on the lips, and I will do it exactly the same way and use some piping gel. We're now going to add the eyes. So all we do is, as before, we'll just put a little bit of water on the back of the eye. What we have to make sure is that we have it in the right place. So we've already made the indentations. Oh dear, take that little. Despite my best efforts, I managed to get one on my finger. So yeah, we stick one eye and then we stick the other eye. Both eyes are looking upwards slightly. So we just pop that in the indentation. I've got quite glittery fingers at the moment. We can add the nose. So we made this earlier. I'll put a little dot of water there. And we will add the nose. It's a tiny wee nose. We just add the nose. And then the lips. So these are the lips, and we did put some gel on before, didn't we? And added some sparkly pink. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water here. Take this off with my palette knife, and we will add the lips. So already she's coming to life. There we go. I've now added some Trex to some black fondant, and I have put a load into my extruder. So I just will keep turning and moving, and you will see it's so very easy for the fondant just to come out of the extruder. You've joined me back now when I've just got this last little bit of black to put on there. Next thing, I'm going to turn this the other way round, and we're going to put the little lines in here. They're not very So now we're going to make the eyelashes to go on the face here. So I usually try and do these together in the fact to get them of a similar size and shape. So I will cut out 2 triangles. And we just measure them. They're not far off, they're pretty much the same. One's going to be one side and one's going to be the other side. And we'll So I'm going to add a little bit of blusher to her. I'm going to use the Sugar Flare Dusky Pink. And so what I'm going to do is just put a little bit on a tissue, and we'll have a look and see what it comes out like. This is just a little makeup brush, and I just dab it into whatever colour you happen to be using. And we're just going to see how it comes out. Just want to highlight her a little bit. And it does make such a difference to your cake if you are able to use a dust. And there she is, she's all ready to go.